get up close and personal for this one. Sure gets cold in Jenny's basement. Sure beats sleeping on the street. Used tires after the laundry. Is anything left from Dollar Tree? 7 shifts down at the warehouse. It didn't cover rent this week. Not that I don't keep looking, but the welcome to Montana sign says no vacancy. It's $430,000 for that little house across the street. Yeah, $430. It's pretty out of reach for me. And it feels like there are mountains between the millionaires and me. Here on the other side of Montana, that's the other side of the street. And I feel like I'm a cowboy, sleeping out beneath the stars. Me and a whole bunch of other Montanans behind Costco, living out of their cars. And then there's another boutique high-rise hotel, another new mountain biking trail. The yuppies, they got priorities. Another phone lord made the switch to Verbo, cause we don't got enough of those. And another house went up for sale at a price nobody can afford. And it feels like there are mountains between the millionaires and me. They're on the other side of Montana, and that's the other side of the street. I'm attempting to whistle like an old hobo. Except this song isn't really about hobos. About normal people who work jobs, who aren't cardboard box people. They have cars, they have health insurance, but the cost of living here has gone so high that they've been pushed to the edges when they didn't used to be, through no fault of their own. They keep working, they keep paying their bills, and they're still ending up in their cars. Also, somebody can have another vacation home, and another day at the ski area, and another new Jeep. God, it pisses me off. There was a farm kid through Reagan. Get it out. And the family ranch went down in flames. Scraped by with Conrad Burns and Max Baucus. Remember when Highway 93 still had 2 lanes? Now there's private jets landing in Deer Lodge. And Kevin Costner's on TV, and it ain't Dancing with the Wolves. Landowners minting millions. 1% real estate. Potpourri. Whoop-de frickin' do. And it feels like there are mountains between the millionaires and me. They're on the other side of Montana. That's the other side of the street. Yeah, it feels like there are mountains between the millionaires and me. Here on the other side of Montana. That's the other side of the street. And I know it feels like there isn't much that we as normal people can do. But take what we had here last week. More than last week. It was 2-3 weeks ago. Person selling a recently renovated house in my neighborhood. They know that there are local people, local young couples with kids looking for houses. And they know that those people have jobs, and they know that they are trying. But they have a certain amount that they want to get for their house, so they can go buy another house and push somebody else out. And so they sell their house for higher than asking to another person from the city who just wants another frickin' Airbnb and to be able to come visit on weekends. Meanwhile, the local people are still stuck just because they couldn't come up with an extra $40,000 they're going to be renting for God knows how long. Not being able to develop any savings of their own because the house they rent from is owned by somebody who doesn't live here. It's another yard that's going to sit empty even though they have kids. It's another house that's going to sit empty 5 days a week. That's the little choice that people like us can make. Those of us who scraped by just long enough or got in just ahead of this little real estate spike. It's us who have to make the decisions now because the laws sure as hell don't protect them. It's us that's going to have to resist the greed and the temptation to cash in on this boom. That's the only solution I can think of, but I'm just one person and my house isn't for sale. Because I'm living in it, and I don't own any other properties. So, that's my piece. I spent time living out of a truck. I did it voluntarily, but I know how hard it can be to wake up and always be cold. I lived for 3 years without plumbing, walking 4 or 5 blocks to a bathroom, and I don't really wish that on anybody unless they choose it. And the only platform I've got is my guitar, so I decided to write a song. And I know the song is a little bit earnest, and it's a little bit utopian, but shit, like, everybody's talking about it. I'm not the only one who thinks about this stuff. Ain't no silver bullet. I'm gonna do a chorus one more time. And it feels like there are mountains between the millionaires and me. Here on the other side of Montana. That's the other side of the street. There we go. That's my piece. Thank you.